State Buckeyes. Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on last year's national champion, the Ohio State Buckeyes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And the Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Pittsburgh's offense will have first crack at this one. And David, this offense is built around keeping it on the ground and feeding the beast at running back.
Yeah, and he is a grown ace man. That dude, it starts and ends with him. Jesse, how nice is it to have a running back that you can turn and the ball to? He's going to get positive chunks. Defenses fear him. That's a really nice place to start on offense.
And it doesn't matter how many guys they have in the box, right? Every single week, defense is key on stopping this guy, and none of them can do it. He is so dynamic, a true game changer for this offense.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He'll keep it himself. Corralled and brought down by the defense. Pitt pushing the base. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Grab near the sticks, it's Reed. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. Pitt coming to the line after getting another first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. They've generated some momentum with excellent performances in Big Ten play, and you can see them growing game by game.
And that's a big deal, too, in the new look Big Ten Conference. Back in the day when there were divisions, it was a toss-up every year. Who's going to win the Big Ten West? That was the easier.
Turning on the Jets. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
Trying to set up the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. The official says no good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it. The Buckeyes offense will take the field for the first time. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access, because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Sayin. Caught over the middle, it's Peoples. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Oh, better look out! How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? The Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And how about the awareness by this guy on third down? A scramble play. Everything's breaking down, but he never panics. And also,
he tries to take the top off. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Really nice job by the defender knocking that one away in man coverage. And he knew coming into this one that he was going to get attacked and they were going to throw his way. So he's showing you right now. He is dialed in, locked in. Really nice job on that coverage.
Buying some time. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism. He showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. Looking to get it. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
Fires into the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
He wants to throw it again. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing it because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And he puts through the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard down 7-0. Handoff from the shotgun. Creates a little space. Lots of running room. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
But how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Runs through a tackle. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. Hit right back to the line.
That wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Looking for a man. It's Holstein. He lofts one down the sideline. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on third down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete. All that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. They're really starting to build momentum. Even the deflections are going their way.
And those are frustrating because those are luck. Like you can spin it however you want, but those are just fortunate
A shot toward the end zone. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Catch in the middle. It's Tate. There he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To throw, it's Holstein. Firing to the right, complete. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. To the air on second down. He's got his man. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Gives it on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Pitt pushing the pace.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
On third down, he drops to throw. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Pitt will line up to punt it away. Wants to bring it back. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Going for it all. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Ohio State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half of the home team.
They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. To the air, it's Holstein. They're working that left side. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring in for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
It's first down from their own 23-yard line. Throws for the tight end. And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run. The Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. Looking to throw on first down. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabs behind the line. It's Davis. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Panthers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. They send the tight end in motion. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Pitt will have to boot this one away. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Now on second down. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. That's caught. It's Smith. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Buckeyes want to move quickly. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on first down. Fires toward the end zone. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Well, players don't really like kickers, but if this guy bangs through this 60-yarder, he'll be the toast of the team. No good. After the missed field goal, hey, could be worse. They're still up by 21. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, we send it back to the guys in the shoe.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Pitt will try to boot this thing deep to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Not sure they had to adjust much. They'll try to build on this lead. they'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. On play action on first down. Buys a little extra time. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
You know, one of the tricky parts with play action for a quarterback is that when you turn your back to the defense to sell the play fake, you have no idea what's going on behind you. You don't know what the coverage has become, and you don't know which D linemen have won their one-on-ones. The worst thing is you turn around after the play fake, and bam! That defender's right in your face.
And you know the line they kick around at Ohio State, Woody Hayes, forward pass, 2 of the 3 things that can happen are bad. Woody had dudes like this, he'd be spinning that magic bean all over this place.
You ain't lying. My, how times have changed. Now it is past.
There he goes! They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws.
Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
And everybody knows when you're running that play action, that fake has to be great. Everybody has to bite it for it really to work. Defense didn't bite it, didn't bite the bait, went after the quarterback, got him on the ground.
Got a man in the middle. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. And the Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Here's the Heat. Blasted as he lets it go.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove.
He'll take a shot. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing to the football to the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays. Understand he's going to be aggressive and take shots.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He's brought down the line of play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Buckeyes, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. To the air on first down. Fires to the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Gonna look downfield again. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Fitted in the window for the score. A lot of glorious days in the history of the Buckeyes, and this might put this guy right at the top of the list for a single game.
And that list of names is incredible. Like, we could go down the list of so many guys that have been such great playmakers, so dynamic. So to think about putting yourself in that category, we're going to be talking about winning trophies, and this guy being an All-American by season's end.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the Panthers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. They stripped it out, and he was able to get back on top of it. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call.
Number 91 in punt formation to kick it away.
Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the third quarter comes to a close. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. Back to work in the final period of this one. Makes the quick grab. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. The play action fake. Looking for a big gain. Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down. Doesn't convert this time.
This offense isn't calling the dogs off in this game. We're here late. They're still taking shots, and a big reason why is how good this quarterback has been all game long.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Throws to the back. Catch in the middle, it's Peoples. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Makes the catch, it's Smith. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's first down from the 11. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's loose. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And that incomplete pass caused by... Big hit on first down, second down coming.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
Finds his target down the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The 2-minute timeout arrives. We have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. He'll pull it on the read. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
And that's a first
The
down.
defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment.
Nothing but green grass down the middle. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
They get the extra point on the board, but they're still down 35-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Kansas is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Big J isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by just 2 over TCU. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
Thanks for the update on that one. Let us know when it goes final. They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires to the wideout. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the play fake on first down. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Taking it the other way. The 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. The defense gets it done with a huge interception return. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And this has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense here in the fourth quarter. They're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws. And he picked that thing off and took it all the way to the house.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Hicks. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. The give out of the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Dropping back, it's Hilton. Hit as he throws. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the catch. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Just needs a crack to get a return. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well, but now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. Last two runs got a big fat nothing. Let's see if they try to go up top on 3rd and 10. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Takes a shot as he lets it go. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down. One more play to pad the stats. Scanning the field is Hilton. Unleashes one deep. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchdown. A little window dressing here at the end of the game.
How about the bomb? The Hail Mary coming out, and the offense executes it great. They throw the ball deep. Where's the defense? Man, you know this ball is going deep. You know they need it. They got to have it. And the defense just doesn't play great, doesn't get to the football to make a play.
After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you can tell they're starting to get in a groove, figure out who does what well, and maximize that and accentuate that.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.